Welcome everybody to a Pro Dota commentary brought to you by Chales. Today's game will be Hummer versus the Retry. Today's game is from OSPL Autumn, so let's get underway. I will start by introducing the players. As we have on Hummer, we have Tactical, Ulti, Still, DNG, and Nika. On the Retry, we have PGG and Vegas. Everybody knows them. Iceman, Blood Angel, and Arnie. There are no picks and bans for this game as it is an all-pick remake, so I'm sorry for everybody looking forward to that. We will get into the picks now as we see Crystal Maiden, Lich, Puck, Enigma, and Chaos Knight. On Sentinel, for the Scourge we will see Void, I almost said Vegas, but Ancient Apparition, as you know, Vegas is a hero, right? Witch Doctor, Windrunner, and the Vengeful Spirit. I enjoy these picks a lot. I especially enjoy Chaos Knight becoming much more popular over the recent metagame, as he can be huge in the middle section of the game, in the middle portion of the game, can do tons and tons of damage, and I think will really work well with pulling hero in to the Enigma's ultimate and or for the Lich's ultimate if there's another hero that is also close by, as well as pulling another hero in for the Puck ultimate. The keys to the game for me here are going to be the Sentinel. For the Sentinel are going to be team fights and keeping down the Void. For the most part of the game, and nothing will come of that. For the most part, you will see this Scourge playing a 4v5 while attempting to let this Void free farm, and then just get so farmed that you can't stop him. And if the Sentinel are really able to keep the Void down, force team fights early, get their levels and items up, as Dark Crow is very level and item dependent, as well as this Puck. Excuse me, if you can keep them down in levels and items, the longer it will take them to start forcing team fights, the longer it will give your Void time to farm, and the better chance you're going to have of winning. As it appears, we will see a tri-lane up here at top versus another tri-lane. My favor is in the Sentinel side, as they have a lot of nuke power. Lich, one of the greatest laning heroes in Dota history in any version. Crystal Maiden being a very, very good tri-lane hero. Choosing to go Frostbite first. I've been seeing this a lot more recently. I don't agree with this. I feel like Frost Nova is a much better skill. You would have gotten damage on both of them, as well as slowed them down for a couple extra hits. Even though the Frostbite did give those extra hits, I feel like the Frost Nova would have done the exact same thing. We see the Vengeful Spirit starting to rotate towards middle, as well as this Crystal Maiden. And I'm not sure I agree with this, as the Ancient Apparition is really going to be able to keep the Puck down all by himself, as you can see, Vegas has went early last hit items, and Ancient Apparition already has the last hit base damage advantage over the Puck. However, increasing this is, I believe, is a good idea, as you will be able to get more denies. Not very recently, as we just saw, the Puck is out hitting him almost, or very even. However, if you can keep the Puck down in levels and items, then the Puck pretty much becomes useless. There's really nothing that the Puck can do. As we see the Vengeful Spirit coming around here for a gank on this Dark Crow. Dark Crow just noticing it now. We see a stun going off. Will they be able to get this kill? This could be very dangerous. Dark Crow trying to juke it. There's a very nice juke with the power shot. Eating the tree, going through. And again eating the tree is very, very nice jukes from the Dark Crow so far. And the Vengeful Spirit trying to come around the back end. Windrunner, oh, very nice play, popping the Windrun, trying to get a few extra hits off. Missing a power shot, once again going down to this tower. What a horrible play. A very nice small play in there, using that Windrun to add that 100% miss potential to try to get a few extra hits off, as well as that power shot. But when you die and nothing comes of it, you pretty much just made an ass of yourself, as he did. We see Vegas with very low health getting chased off by this Puck, and that's not good at all. as if you give this puck early level advantage and let him get early levels and early free farm, he is going to be able to rotate to the bottom and top lanes effectively and keep the Windrunner and Void down. More than likely we'll be rotating towards his top to gank the Void and Witch Doctor. Vigas needed to run all the way around here. Darkrow again with almost no health and another missed power shot, as Windrunner should have 2 kills on Darkrow at this point. Pretty inexcusable. I have nothing to say about it really, except for the fact that I don't know. Warding for the Sentinel has been very good. The key to this ward is stopping the creep pull, and later on in the game this will show itself even more, even though this will only last for 6 minutes, as not being able to pull will completely slow down the farm of the Void, and slowing down the farm of the Void is basically slowing down the entire Scourge team, as that's what they're waiting and depending on. The other 4 people on the Scourge are pretty much just like buffers. They're just in the game trying to hold off the Sentinel long enough for the Void to fuck shit up. Now, the Illusion Rune being picked up by the puck, this is going to be big for the Sentinel if they're able to continue to Rune Whore and keep the runes in their favor, as the puck will be able to stay in lane as long as possible, because anybody who lanes against Ancient Apparition is going to have a very difficult time. As we see the Vengeful Spirit continuing to roam around and try to harass. Now I'm not sure why they don't, I mean actually I'm lying right now. I didn't say anything yet, but I was about to lie to myself. I could see why they're not having the Vengeful Spirit up at top, as they're still going to lose the lane, and then the Vengeful Spirit will just continue to suck and leech EXP and gold away from that Void. As fairly effective harass going off here, being able to get this AA some free farm. And the whole point of harassing that puck, besides trying to keep puck down, is getting AA up as well. If AA can get a quick early 6, that means you can turn any gank into an extra person being in that gank. As we see a black hole and more right